What's going on, everybody? Hey, let me ask you something. Have you ever just been so torn on not opening something or opening it? Yeah, that's me today. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Michael Waltrade. This is FiguresMOAT. And today we have the New York Comic Con 2025 exclusive Super Skrull Marvel Legends figure. So, first off, I want to give a thank you and a big shout out to Bill's Retro Gaming Show here on YouTube. My dude Bill, Wild Bill, as he known in the home arcade space, went to Comic Con, and I've been begging him. Well, I asked him as soon as I heard about this figure if he could grab it for me, and he did, and he sent it out expeditiously. So, over the moon about this. I know it's up for pre-order now on the hasbro Pulse website, but I hope that he got a good experience out of it, and he didn't have to wait in too many lines and things of that nature. But I got it, didn't have to pay scalpers, and I got it really fast. So looking at the front of the car window, you guys can see effects and fire and different arms, and oh my, like I don't want to take it out the package, y'all. I'm telling you right now, I don't want to take it out the package. I think this is one of those ones where we might just have to look at the box and admire it. No, that's not fun. We'll open it. So be right back. And here he is out of the packaging. Yeah, I struggled with opening him, but we did. So let's do this. So as we look up and down the figure, you guys can see that all four members of the Fantastic Four are represented. The Thing with the fist, Mr. Fantastic with the long arm and the hand, Human Torch with the translucent body, which I kind of want to give a little bit of that to Stu Storm as well, But this is what he comes like directly out of the package. And then as we get a little closer, we can look on his portrait. His portrait does have that nice battle line on it. The teeth look really freaking good. Working our way down the shoulders, we can see the definition and the muscles and everything else. Each of the arms are pinned. So pinned arms, which is a little different. And then the knees, I did not take a look at, but we will do that right now. Here we go with a better look at the portrait. Again, the gums are nice, the teeth are nice. His ears have some nice detail to them. He can move his head up that far. He can tuck his chin down that far. It's on a dumbbell, so it's really good. Side to side hip movement and rotating of the head. As we work our way down, again, he looks menacing. Like, it's is actually really cool. As far as arms goes, he can T-pose. So there's that. Yeah, extended arm. His arms do not rotate fully because of the shoulder pad, so that's the thing I have to give. And then pinned elbows, but they're double pinless. They're double pinned, so there's movement at least. Yo, quit hitting yourself, right? And then the same thing with the Thing hand. It's double as well, so you can do some cool stuff like that, and whatever else. As far as ab crunch goes, he can go back that far, and he can come forward that far. So he gets a pretty good freaking crunch. The arms, they both do have the bicep cut, so that's really cool. And then he also has a waist turn. They gave Super Skrull all the bells and whistles besides pinned joints. This translucent look on the body for representing Human Torch is actually really cool to look at in person. Like, the camera's not doing this any kind of justice right now, but he does have a thigh cut, and he has a boot cut. Look at that, a boot cut. He can extend his leg that far and that far out, and he can kind of do the splits, kind of. The knees are not pinned, and they're single bends, so there's that. and then the articulation for the toes, up and down, but no rocking. So you only get up and down motion on this. But yeah, this is a really a really good looking freaking figure. Like as we look at the back, you see the definition of the back muscles and the shoulder muscles and things of that nature, and his back. And there's the back of it. It's interesting to see the inner workings of figures when you can see through it. So that's pretty cool. Working our way down. I'm sorry you guys got to see the alien booty and whatever else. And the definition of the calves is actually pretty freaking cool too. So that's Super Skrull in a nutshell. And he comes with a gang of accessories. So the first place we're going to start is with the portraits. So he comes with two portraits. He comes with this portrait right here, which is that nice devious smile. That's that smile you see before the level 3 hits on Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3. So line that up with the current one. You know, looks good. Head swaps. Again, it's on a dumbbell, so there's that. And then we'll throw them on. Click. And there he is. Again, look at that. That's that. That's that. You're about to get this work face. You know. I said I'm gonna put hands on your face. That's that. That's that. I can steal your girl in 2 seconds face. And then there's also this portrait as well, which it's kind of solemn, but I like that smile. That smile is something completely different. You know, I mean the stock one it comes with, this one isn't bad, but it's just something about that smile. Like, yeah, I took all your powers. I'm about to run through Sue Storm. What you gonna do, Reed? What you gonna do? So we're gonna leave that on there. Speaking of Reed, you guys see the arm for Mr. Fantastic. Well, guess what? Comes off. Boop. Look, now he's armless. But wait, it does come with two arms of these. So you get two of these, so you can just pop it in. Bing, bang, boom. There's two of those. So you do get one for each side. I guess we can take the things out and put the other one in as well. It's a hot swappable arm fest. Yeah, there we go. And then he can look normal or normal-ish because there's no swappable body. But you get two of those, so not too bad. And then for the arm, they give you this Human Torch fire effect. And what's nice is it just slides in, so like we can just engulf Super Skrull's fist in flame. And that's really cool. So you can just that kind of cool thing. I wonder if it fits on Reed's hand. I never checked to see if this will fit. Let's see. Do you fit? Oh, it does. Oh, so you can put the fire effect on Reed's hand as well. So we can now we're gonna play. Come here. Sorry. This is the fun part of it all though. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Imagine that fist about to bang on you with a fire effect on it, bruh. That's kind of clean. It's actually really clean. Oh, and for those wondering, it does come with two semi gripping hands, but it didn't come with anything to grip. So if you have anything you want him to grip, you can absolutely have him do so. Checking the height of Super Skrull, he comes in just under 7 inches. Yeah, he's just under as we knock him over because that's what we do. All right, comparison. Let's compare him next to Spider-Man 77 because it's laying around, and Super Skrull pretty much just towers and dominates over him. Then let's put him next to my White Queen, who will not stand on her own. Yeah, she will not stand on her own, but you guys can get a good facsimile of her height. And last but not least, let's grab another big boy. put him next to Strong Guy. And yeah, Strong Guy, a little towers over him a little bit, but you guys can see Super Skrull is no slouch in the size department either. Overall, I'm actually really, 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 really freaking happy with this. I'm actually so glad that I got this into my collection. So glad I got this into my possession. It's a Comic Con figure, so for me to even have anything from Comic Con is really dope, especially if I didn't get to go. So shout out to Bill's Retro Gaming Show. Uh, if you ever checked him out on YouTube, check him out. He does home arcade stuff, just like me. I do home arcade stuff too. But he's such a good dude, and he's one of the coolest people in the world. Like imagine Bill Nye, but if you could actually like talk to him like every day. You know what I mean? He's knowledgeable. He's great. Enough glaze. Yo, check him out. His channel will be linked in the description. But yeah, this Super Scroll was definitely worth the money. At first, I had reservations about the pinned elbows and pinned knees, but I understand the vision. I see it now. You know, realistically speaking, they probably expected no one to really open this. I wasn't going to open it. I fought with myself so much about opening this thing. But honestly, y'all, I'm glad that I did. He is a pleasure to work with. And yeah, he's really freaking great. But what do you guys think? Did you guys get a chance to pick this up? You can order him right now, I believe, on the Hasbro website still, unless it's sold out. Don't quote me on that. But did you guys pick it up? Are you thinking about picking it up? Let me know in the comments below. I'm Mike of All Trades. This is FiguresMOAT. Like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff, man. And yeah, stay tuned as we make our way to 500 with more Marvel Legends goodness, you know? Deuces.